to show you how to wrap a canvas print the easy way. This is without staples, without pulling it and stretching it with canvas stretching pliers, no complex folding the edge methods. This is like super simple, really easy. Anybody can do it, even if you have tendonitis really bad and arthritis. The cornerstone of this process is using these stretcher bars. These are from Breathing Color. I'm not an affiliate of them. I don't get anything for making this video. This is just a product that I really love and it works well for me. I've been using these stretcher bars for years. And what makes these different than all the other stretcher bars you can find is that there are adhesive strips on here. And now, my first thought was adhesive strips, like this just gonna suck, right? They're gonna end up peeling off, but they don't. I have canvases that I've stretched 3 or maybe 4 years ago on these, and they have never came apart, and they have used them in all sorts of different types of environments. I do outdoor art fairs with high winds, 100 degrees outside, beating sun down on them, rain, all sorts of different stuff, and they have lasted through all of that. They've never came off. So it's awesome and it's the best thing to do. I think if I had the choice, I've wrapped canvases the traditional way, and having the choice, I will use these stretcher bars any day. And so in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use these stretcher bars to wrap your canvas. And in the description area of the video, I have posted links to where to find these and all of the other supplies and things that I talk about in this video. The other supplies that you will need are some of these little corner brackets. I'm going to show you how to use those here in just a second. And this type of glue, which is an archival bookbinding glue. You will also need one of these. It's a sewing product. I don't know exactly, but it punches holes in fabric. So if you are looking for it, I found this in the quilting section of Michaels. And I also have a rotary cutter, which is also for cutting fabric. They use it a lot in sewing and quilting. This is a Fiskars brand, and I found this at Hobby Lobby. You will also need your canvas print, and you will want to cover this in varnish. My favorite type of varnish is this Liquitex varnish. And if you want more information on varnishing a canvas, I've done a video on that, posted a link below. Last thing is about setting up your canvas so that it will be able to be gallery wrapped onto stretcher bars, is I've done what's called a mirrored edge. You can see it here, if I come closer, how the edge right here is a mirror of the other side. This allows the image to wrap around the outside of the stretcher bars. The first step is to set out the corners so that you can put the stretcher bars inside of here. You pull off the adhesive strips, and then you just stick the bars down in here. But it's really easy to do. And what you do is you put this part that has a little bit of the rounded edge toward the inside. And the adhesive part itself is up. You don't want it facing down yet. You will eventually. The next step is to take this. Now, you don't want to put the adhesive side down, so that's why you had the adhesive side up when you loaded this in here. You put it on top of here, center it up where you have the edge of the canvas printed. You center it all up in there so that it looks even. So it's exactly in the middle. And this takes a little bit of just going around to all the different sides and looking at it. And I just eyeball the whole process. I don't measure anything. Once you've done that, all you do is go around to the very corners here and put a little dot with a Sharpie, or you can use a pen, whatever you've got. Then you remove this and just set it over to the side. And then we take our bars, but this time you flip it over and the adhesive goes against the back of the canvas because this is where it's going to stick on there. You just line them up where your marks show you. Try to get it as centered in between the marks as possible. And then you just press down. You'll feel them pop out of these corner brackets. And then all you do is take these out. You want to get your little rotary cutter. And then what you do here on the corner is you cut it at a little bit of an angle like that. Create a cut right here. Take these and bend them over. And you do that for all 4 corners. Next step is to take this glue and you put it around here. You want to put it inside, right where the crease is, because this helps hold the whole thing together. Then you take these little things, they come with your stretcher bars when you purchase them. And you have these also. What I do is I take one of these out, because I can't, my fingers, you'll see, you have to take these and you put them here into the corner, but it's kind of hard to push down with your thumb on one of these, so I use this thing because my hands are really sensitive to stuff, and that way it gets in there. Okay, well now we have the canvas. You can see that it's all wrapped on there. The corners look awesome. Didn't have to do any complex folding, just simple cutting. And the back looks like this. Now, you'll notice the canvas might feel a little loose at this point. And this is where these pieces come in. You just stick them in all four corners. It's really simple to do. Doesn't take very much time. And this increases the tension of the stretch on the canvas. And this would be where normally you would have had to have pulled the thing with the pliers really tight before you stapled it. And that sucks to have to do that. This makes it just really simple. Well, as you can see, now it has all the stretcher bars in the back, and it looks really nice.